Welcome back, everyone, to Crypto.com Arena in downtown Los Angeles. Hey, folks, take the Kings on the go this season and stream the games on the NBC Sports app, brought to you by your NorCal Honda dealers. Knotted at 21 so far, and Mike Brown calling a timeout a moment ago. Davion Mitchell coming into the ball game for De'Aaron Fox, sitting down when he usually sits down about midway through the first quarter.
And Davion being the first one off the bench the last two games consecutively, and I don't know what the change up in that is. Usually it's Malik Monk who's working back from that ankle injury, but I want to say that he's probably prioritizing defense right now.
Sabonis kicks it out to Mitchell. Catch and shoot three. Who needs a sweat? Comes into the game firing and knocks it down. It's a three-point lead for Sacramento.
And usually when Davion knocks down that first shot, he's more apt to be free with his offense going forward.
Plumlee inside. Over the help. Herter. The lead is down to one. Herter a deep three. Man, he's feeling good about his shot tonight. Knocks down his second three ball.
The Kings are shooting the three ball very well here early to start the game. 5 of 7, 71%. This is a good early sign.
That's a tough guard for Herter. And the mid-range pure by Kawhi Leonard. 2-point lead for Sacramento, 5 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Triple handoff to Murray, over to Mitchell, launches another one. That one missed everything. Here's Leonard, kicks it out to the corner to Paul George.
That's very nice help defense, though, by Keegan Murray.
Murray, good closeout and contest. And here comes Sacramento. Mitchell surveying. Sabonis inside. Whistle, that's going to be an offensive foul against Sabonis. Caught Leonard with his hip on that screen. That's going to be his first personal foul.
And Domas set a really nice screen. The last offensive possession for Keegan Murray on Paul George, getting him free. They're going to keep an eye on him going forward, especially when you're catching up a defensive player like Kawhi Leonard. They're going to be looking closely at those screens.
I want to check that earlier point. It's actually Sabonis' second personal foul. So Mike Brown, Katie, is going to leave him in. What do you make of that?
You know, you got to be able to play through some of these things, especially as you're preparing for the postseason. You got to play through those adversities, but you also got to show a player that you trust them.
Leonard working against Harrison Barnes. Man, deep in his bag. Like the fries were at the bottom with the salt toes. Kawhi Leonard. That was rude. The footwork on this, Katie.
And Harrison Barnes doing everything he can to stay with him. I'm not sure where the foul was. We can't see it on that angle, but the official, I think, saying he got him on that right forearm right there. But he looks more like Kawhi Leonard than he has for a very long time.
That's scary for the rest of the Western Conference right now as the Clippers take a 1-point lead. Leonard, a perfect 3 of 3 from the field, 8 points. Barnes drives over Batum, wild shot. And the Clippers with a rebound and the push. Here's Morris Sr. Terrence Mann checked in during the last break. Mann is the guy that's been relegated to the bench now that Russell Westbrook is the starting point guard.
Yeah.
They don't send any help, and that's going to be a defensive 3 seconds call against Sacramento.
Terrence Mann had started 21 straight games prior to coming off the bench tonight in favor of Russell Westbrook. So his numbers and their numbers with him in that starting lineup were very good. So this very much is an experiment for Ty Lue.
Well, it's nice to have the type of pieces and talent that Ty Lue has to work things out.
This is by far maybe the deepest team in the NBA. The matter for them is always, are they going to be healthy?
And as you mentioned, the fact how deep they are, Eric Gordon, the former three-point shooting champion, checks into the ballgame. Morris Sr. will sit down. Norman Powell will trigger for the Clippers, who lead by 2. Leonard kicks it back out to Powell. Cross-court Batum launching the 3. Got it.
And that's difficult because those are one of the things that Mike Brown is talking to his team about, not allowing middle penetration, because that's what it gives up.
Sabonis had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay Kings basketball as Chimezie Metu and Malik Monk come into the game.
Kawhi. He gets to the middle. Then you see Powell get to the middle and kick it all the way to Batum because you have your defense in scramble mode at that point. He has a wide open look with lots of time.
Malik Monk looked like himself coming back off of that ankle injury. Looked strong and quick last night. Here's Mitchell against Batum. 10 on the shot clock. Trey Lyles for three. That's going to be a foul against Metu coming over the top. Metu played his high school basketball and his collegiate basketball just down the road at USC, and prior to that at Lawndale High School. Recently had his jersey retired, Katie, here in Los Angeles at his high school.
Always nice to play at home, and I like his aggression. He got the foul there going for the offensive rebound. It sends Eric Gordon to the line, but this is a small lineup on the floor for the Clippers right now, so if you're Chimezi, you got to use your athleticism to your advantage.
And now a word from Cache Creek.
An unforgettable time awaits at Cache Creek Casino Resort. Now we do more than ever, so you can do as much or as little as you want. This is your time to cash in at Cache Creek Casino Resort.
Gordon knocks down the second free throw. 7-point lead. The result of an 11-0 run by the Los Angeles Clippers. Fox comes back into the ballgame off the double drag. Looking to hit Lyles. The Clippers defending everything well. Denied defense, Katie.
And it's because they have a smaller lineup and they can switch everything right now.
Fox, cross court, wide open Monk for three. Good patience. Lyles battling man underneath, and that's going to be a foul against Terrence Mann.
Yeah, Trey Lyles very active going to the offensive glass. Terrence Mann trying to slow him down. A little extracurricular, really.
Nice to see some physical basketball. Under 3 minutes to go here. Opening quarter, Metu had it knocked away by Batum.
Look at Batum playing defense like that. Terrence Mann, this is the type of defense you're going to see from this entire Clippers roster. When Kawhi and Paul George go to the bench, there's not really a drop-off. These guys are going to come in. They're going to play the style that Ty Lue is demanding of them, and that's why they think that they very much have a chance to go deep into the postseason.
Fox behind the Metu screen. Batum switches onto him. Fox, midi, a little bit strong and rebounded by the Clippers. Under 3 minutes to go.
Kings have been unable to knock down their last 5 attempts, but they're getting some good looks. They just need to try and get into the paint, get an easy one to go.
One more to the corner. Batum put Lyles in the air. Powell fires. And Fox with a quick hit ahead and outlet to Malik Monk. Hopping through the lane, Malik.
And there's no one better than Malik Monk in the open floor to figure out a way to get to the basket. He's got that hop, skip, and a jump to the basket. He always has that soft finger roll.
And he is so bouncy, so dynamic.
I don't even ever remember if I was able to do that. I mean, I would say it's an age thing, but I think it's a gift.
Yeah, very few can, Katie. Foul from deep. And one and done.